So you get lost with the map, then you lose the map. Hi guys, welcome to another video from Keisha Critique. In this video, we're going to talk about Force of Nature, The Dry 2, starring Eric Bana as Detective Falk. Let's get into this classic whodunit. When I read the description, it said 5 ladies go on a hike in the woods, but only 4 return. And the 4 that return all have different stories about what happened in the woods. I could not click play fast enough. That was right up my alley. And it's the 5 women: Jill, Lauren, Alice, Beth, and Bree. Now, Lauren and Alice are sisters, and Beth and Bree are sisters. And it seemed like they all work together, but I really couldn't tell through the story. I just kind of pieced it together and it seemed like they all work together. So the women go out, and red flag number 1 is when they go out, there's a guy who takes their cell phones. So everybody is to release their cell phones to him. You can't get service anyway because you're in the middle of the woods, but it would be nice to still have a cell phone just in case you do get a spot where you can get some cell service. They go through the woods, and they're supposed to be on a path collecting flags off of trees. They get lost. So not only did they get lost with the map, but then loses the map in the water. You get lost with the map, then you lose the map. They are going for hours and hours the wrong way. So they fuss and fight about that. Now, I'm going to tell you that when I first started the movie, and I'm looking and I'm like, okay, Lauren and Alice, Beth and Bree are African American. I originally thought, okay, one of them gonna come up missing. But no, that's not the case, okay? It wasn't one of them. Okay, just let you know that. They did have a police officer there who was interviewing the women, trying to work the case, and they put in an interesting little twist and made it to where he was very connected and passionate about the case. Because we kept getting snippets of him and his parents being in that same woods on that same kind of trail. And he and his dad had gotten separated from his mom. And she ended up getting hurt when she was separated from him and his dad. And they had to rush her to the hospital. So he kept getting flashbacks of that incident. Now, what I didn't understand in the movie is that they kept referencing a dog and a serial killer, and I just thought, you know what, the story had enough alone without that. I mean, they basically just had like 3 scenes throwing that in there, and I was like, that was kind of unnecessary, but okay. The backstory is that over the course of years, there was a serial killer in the woods, and he had buried dead bodies in the woods. This all tied back to the women, because even though the serial killer had already, he was no longer there in the woods, but his shack, the shack that he, I guess, lived in, they were trying to say that was his shack. And so the women, all 5 of them, there was a disagreement on if they should stay there or if they should continue on with the hike to try to get back to the lodge. Alice did not want to stay there, but she was kind of outvoted, and everybody was like, we're going to stay here. And then she said, okay, I'm going to stay, but first thing in the morning, I'm leaving, with or without you guys. I'm leaving and I'm going my way. She also had another cell phone on her. She was trying to get cell service on. So I'm not going to spoil the movie, but I am going to highly recommend it. And I will say Nothing is as it seems. You will not believe what happened. I definitely want you to watch this movie. It does have some twists and turns. As soon as you think, oh, that's what happened, no, you got to keep watching because they're going to clean that up and they're going to show you what's really going on. Go watch the movie, come back to the video, let me know what you think. Also, click the like button if you like this video and click subscribe so that you can join the community and we can chat about movies that we watch. Thank you for watching. Bye.